Kingdom Hearts 2 has screwed us again.
What's up, folks? Happy Thursday and happy Halloween. We are here, sadly, saying goodbye to the last day we can use the spooky Halloween overlay that Keynote made. But we are continuing Life is Strange Double Exposure, hopefully getting some progress, beyond just reading texts and social media posts for like an hour. Who made the 3D Presto? That is... Oh, wait. In the starting soon screen, I'm not sure. If you go back in the VOD, it should have the person's name next to it. Brian sent me a 3D printed, like, physical Presto. But if you mean, like, an animated one, I'm not sure who did that one. I want to say maybe A. Jacobix, something like that. But it's in there. But yes, we also have some trivia by Just James. I think pretty fortuitously, it's about Xehanort Keyblades on Halloween. You know, kind of a spooky guy. He's got the goat devil shit going on, so that's something, right? Right? And it's a murder mystery, and Life is Strange. Like, it's spooky, okay? So just cut me some slack. We're gonna have Thanksgiving programming. We're gonna play Pajama Sam 3 around Thanksgiving, so... here's the code. Let me bump that out of the way for you. There you go. Hopefully we'll have... I'm still having some frame issues right now. Not as bad as last time, but hopefully it's not going to be as egregious. Yeah, thing is, we gotta... we have to get through Double Exposure, because I need to be playing Kingdom Hearts on the weekdays, I think, so... I don't really know what we're gonna do. I want to play all this on stream, but we can't be doing 22 viewers on the weekdays for more than a week, I think. So I think what we're gonna do is, well, I'm going home to vote on Tuesday, so I won't be here Tuesday. So I think we're gonna have a makeup stream on Sunday. I'm wondering if I should just bump Dessa until we're done with Double Exposure. Like, as of now, I have Disney Extreme Skate Adventure scheduled for Saturday, but it might make more sense to just do Double Exposure until it's done, because I don't know if I can really... I don't know if it's a good idea. I'm gonna keep it up at this rate. So, no Tuesday stream. There will be a Sunday stream. Saturday and Sunday might both be Double Exposure. Right now, again... If you look at the outro screen, it's going to say Skate Adventure on Saturday, but I might need to adjust that. Yeah, I could just like try to hunker down and play for longer than usual on these Double Exposure ones. Which, on Tuesday I was super tired because I went to the gym. I just generally was sleep deprived a bit. So hopefully I can, bear with sitting here and playing for longer. I do just generally, like, even if it's a game I really like, I've noticed in my old age, at my big age, 3 hours of talking, I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't know how people do it. I genuinely have, like, a lot of respect and no clue how people stream, like, 5 to 7 days a week for, like, 5+ hours. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, I'm wearing my Santa shirt because it's Halloween. It's my favorite shirt. Santa holding a piping hot pizza. Like... There's nothing that makes me happier in terms of clothing than this shirt. Anyway, I told Chara I had a fucked up dream. So I dreamt that I was back home and I really needed to pee, and someone was using both bathrooms in my house. So I elected to pee in the microwave. I angled myself in such a way that I was able to piss upwards into the microwave. And I was like, this is a good idea. And then when I had finished peeing, I was like, oh no, you're not supposed to do that. So I spent the rest of the dream trying to, like, fumigate the microwave that I had pissed in. Yeah, I pissed upwards. What's fucked up as well is that afterwards in the dream, I told my friend from high school about the dream. And he was like, man, that's crazy. Like, even in my dream, I knew that was fucked up. So, that's all I have to report on that. That was really... not one of my finer moments. Exactly, the rising falls. Talia wouldn't do that because Talia couldn't do that, okay? I had my shit angled in such a way that I was, like, pissing at extreme velocity and an upwards diagonal, alright? I'd like to see her try. And by I'd like to see, I don't actually want to see anybody do that. That sounds awful. Probably should be a jailable offense to pee into a microwave. Go to the bathroom, pisser! You're all the first people to know this, by the way, you know? I didn't bother telling my girlfriend that. Why would she want to hear that? You know, why would you? But Chara always wants to know about my weird dreams, so that is the news. If I had a stack of papers, I'd stack them up and move on to the next segment. You're welcome, everyone. What else? Oh, video is doing really well. Happy about the video and the turnout on that. My goal of flushing the transphobes out of my audience is succeeding. That plan is succeeding. Here's the thing. At this point, I have gotten more positive comments about the Hades segment than negative, but I have gotten negative comments about that. And it's like, good. This is exactly what I wanted. I think it's a good idea, to be honest. Like, I don't want to be the guy who, like, has a following, and it turns out, we find out, oh, there's, like, a lot of weirdos here, you know? Like, 5 to 6 years down the road. Like, I want them out. If and there's nothing that amuses me more that people will watch a video for 2 hours, and then as soon as I say something, in reality, pretty benign, people shouldn't really be praising me or calling me, like, a big hero man for saying, like, the bare minimum. About a guy that does heinous shit. And I totally honestly forgot that he's also, like, an alleged sex pest. Like, harassed Willa Holland on some set, which makes the Hades Aqua interaction in BBS even more awkward. He's a shithead, right? I said, hey, if you're a shithead or if you support shitheads, I don't want you. And this bothers people. People tell on themselves, right? I'll say, if you're, like, a transphobic election denier or you're, like, rushing to the defense of someone who does that stuff, I don't want you to watch. And then someone comments, you know, your bit about not wanting conservatives to watch your videos, I know you didn't say conservatives, but let's be real, that's what you meant. It really bothered me. I was gonna write a whole thing about how conservatives are misunderstood, but I feel like people wouldn't even care or pay attention to it. It's like, boo fucking who, okay? I don't care. I do not care how you feel about me being rude about people who have shitty politics and shitty morals, okay? Like, right, they're admitting it. You're telling, wah fucking wah, exactly. Go away. I don't want you. And they're like, how could you not want, you'll make less money if I don't care. I know to you it seems like making money is, like, the most important thing, because guess what? You're a fucking conservative, right? So you think, what a fucking idiot. What a loser. He's trying to get rid of people who are willingly trying to watch, and then he alienates them with his politics. I don't care. I don't want you. I don't want your fucking pennies, right? The fraction that I'm losing from saying the bare minimum about shitty people, it doesn't even compare to the good stuff and the good people I have. You know, just go away. Go away. I don't want you. It's as simple as that. You cannot convince me. You leave a comment saying, oh, wow, that was so embarrassing, that Hades segment. How, like, I say, like, how do you lump in with people like James Woods and people who share that ideology and also consume Kingdom Hearts? Is it just because of the combat? And then someone comments, like, yeah, it's because, like, it's a cool game with Disney characters and fun anime sword fighting bullshit. Well, it's like, then you're experiencing media on a really dumb, brain-dead surface level, right? Like, you're not engaging with it in any meaningful way whatsoever. If you want to have, like, cool hack and slash gameplay, go play fucking Devil May Cry or some other bullshit. You know, like, there's plenty of games out there that are completely divorced of, like, you know, the messages of empathy and tolerance and acceptance and just any sense of, like, you know, a positive community space. So it's like, you told on yourself again. Like I said after that, like, how do you lump in with these people and also play Kingdom Hearts? Is it because of the combat? Are you not taking any of the messages to heart? So when you comment and say, we play the games because it's full of, like, cool Disney stuff and anime characters and it's fun, then yes, than the second part of what I said, right? You're engaging with it on a surface level, like, it's completely divorced of any of the messages. So it's like, you can't have it both ways, right? You can't be like, oh, well, it doesn't really matter because, like, I'm just here for the combat, but also, like, you're so stupid for saying that we can't enjoy it while also having different, like, sure, you could enjoy Kingdom Hearts and be conservative, but it's like, why are you even playing it? Like, why are you engaging with it? Do you just skip the cutscenes? Is it all one ear and out the other? Is that all it is? Okay, sorry. That was a long period of me yelling. I'm not mad at anyone here. You guys are fine. Don't feel like I'm mad at you. Oh, I just switched to my webcam. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I pressed the button by accident. Oh, fuck it. You know what? Let it go. Let it just run. Just keep going. Regular Pat. Da-da-da-da-da.
What the fuck?
Alright, let's do some fucking trivia. Let me get in here. I'll be Goat Patty because of Xehanort. Goat Patty. Oh wait, that's not the game ID. Gotta do that first. 8679320. All this to say, in any future video where I have the opportunity to talk about Hades, I will do the bit again. Okay? It's not gonna stop. It has been a successful tactic to get rid of people that I want no business with. Alright, Just James, Xehanort Keyblade Trivia, 15 questions, here we go. Okay. What is No Name's keychain? The gazing eye, the peeping eye, the glancing eye, or the gaping eye? God, please. Why isn't it called the peeping eye? Good job, everybody. This is the stretching, you know, the warm-up. Number 2. Young Xehanort's Keyblades keychain. An hourglass, a sundial, a clock, or a pendulum. Oh, well, thank you, Sockzan. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Number 3. What is the Keyblades keychain? Golden Heart, doesn't have one, 2 Kingdom Keys, or a hidden Mickey? I have another thing I want to say, actually. I said I was done, I'm not done. There's an additional sort of, there's more intentionality. Oh, really? I thought I had none. There's another reason why I do stuff like that, okay? Is because, especially in the online gaming space, the creator space surrounding video games, or even just, like, you know, anime, media, whatever, there's so many occasions that I can think of where I was watching somebody, and I've heard this anecdotally from other people who watch me, that they'll watch someone, and then they'll make, like, this weird, like a trans comment, or, like, some just shitty political, bad moral thing, right? Like, you enjoy someone for years, and then they just sour themselves, you know? And so I think it's important to let your audience know this is a space that will accept you and will not turn you away and will not say something, whether it's me or my community, right? Because another part of this is fostering a community, right? I want to get rid of people that would scare off or be exclusive, or rather not be inclusive towards people who are often marginalized and made to feel weird in spaces where they feel accepted at first, and then it's like a splash of cold water, and it's like, oh, I was never welcome, I was never wanted here, my existence, my identity is a joke to this person who I've looked up to. So, like, I think there is a value to cutting that off at the pass ahead of time and letting people know, like, this is how things are here in this space. So if you're somebody who is often marginalized or made fun of, you're good here. And if you're somebody who is going to try and make comments like that or hold those beliefs or lump in with people who do that and defend them, I don't want you. That is another part of why we do things like this. Number 4, sorry. It's all off my chest. This is therapy to me now. Ooh, you know what? I don't know. Right, this is just the Dark Road keychain, or Keyblade. Star is always a safe bet, you know? There you go. Doesn't even have a name, this Keyblade. It is just called Keyblade. Like, it's not even, like, Starlight or something. Just Keyblade. Number 5. How many pieces was the Keyblade said to have been shattered into? 7, 13, 16, or 20? Where's my Olympus Stone? Boom. Boom. How pieces? Yeah. 7 of light, 13 of darkness. Number 6. Oh no. It's gotta be this, right? Where does Odin keep the no-name when not in use? In a secret room under the statue of Ephemer, hanging on the wall in his classroom, in a locked chest in his office, or sealed away in a vault deep below Scala ad Caelum? Yeah, he has it, like, hanging up, you know? Like the family heirloom, or a dead deer head. Those things, you know? Those two totally normal things of equal normalness. What weapon can young Xehanort's Keyblade be form changed into? Spear, a chakram, a whip, or a cannon? Yeah, I guess Lingering Will and young Xehanort kind of are early on the form changing game before Sora gets into it in KH3. Like a freak! Yeah. Number 8. Right. Such a good question. So valuable. How many characters have wielded the Keyblade, as in the Keyblade named Keyblade, not Keyblades in general? 7, 10, 13, or 14? I think 14 is so odd that that's why I picked it. There you go. I'm guessing it's all of the under- and upperclassmen in Dark Road, right? Not even the Keyblade, just Keyblade. 14 students. Let's see if I can name them. Ready? Xehanort, Ericus, Hoder, oh god, Ver, Erd, Bragi, Heimdall, Helgi, Balder, Hoder, Vala, Vali, Vidar, Sigrun. Oh my god, I did it. I think that's all of them. Only because I just did the survey video. Hoder, I hardly know her. Number 9. I say Hoder twice, though. Shit. Oh, I meant Hermod. That's what I meant the first time. And recoded, how does young Xehanort describe no name? The most ancient. There you go. Number 10. The most sexy. Did I say that there? I missed it. What is the Keyblade's description in Dark Road? A Keyblade Xehanort received from Master Odin, a blade shaped like a key, a Keyblade wielded by Xehanort and the other students, or a training Keyblade wielded by students. Yeah, there you go. To call it a training Keyblade at that juncture would be kind of underselling it, I feel like, because like people are out doing missions and shit with this thing. So I went with the green one. I never played Dark Road, for the record. Like, I downloaded it, oops, sorry, and I watched, like, the first 2 cutscenes, and I got bored. So I never played it. It's a one Kingdom Hearts game that I, like, in the main chronology, that I've never even played. Number 11. Oh, God. Ah, it's the Olympus Stone. God, 420 would be so funny. For some reason, this feels right to me. What time does the large clock on young Xehanort's Keyblade depict? 8:05, 6, 4:20, or 12:45? Fuck. Ooh, I was not going to guess that. I knew it wasn't 4:20. I thought 6 would look weird. So 12:45 just seemed like a good angle of the hands, but 8:05 is so random. Number 12. Great question. In Melody of Memory, the Keyblade card is considered part of which game? Birth by Sleep or 3? Well, I feel like the fact that this is a question means that the answer is 3 because it's dumb. Okay, good, never mind. Because it should be from BBS. That's where you first see it. So I'm glad. 13. I'm gonna say this. How many versions of the Keyblade card are there in Dark Road? 3, 4, 5, or 6? It's either 3 or 4. 3, yeah. So I think it's for... There's like 3 types, right? Red, blue, and green. Attack, magic, defense, or something. Something like that. Like, I've watched videos of Dark Road. 14. Is it this? According to Xehanort, what does the key in Keyblade symbolize? Some say Kai, fate, truth, death, or origin. None of these feel quite right to me. I wanted to say beginnings, but it is death. Okay. And 15. What was Lushu's reaction upon discovering that the Master of Master's Eye was incorporated into No Name? Ew, that's so gross! Whoa, that's gnarly, dude! Ah, that's so hot! Oh, you think that's hot, do ya? Super hot. I kind of want to gouge my own eye out now. Maybe wear an eye patch or something? Jesus, Lushu, you're a weird little guy, you know that? Well done with the edit, James. Alright, let's see our leaderboard. In 3rd place, it's Brian. In 2nd, Ozilmagia. And in 1st, Gotoon! Congratulations. And in 4th is... Sorry, also in 3rd with Brian is Buffoon. In 4th is me. And in 4th as well is Starwolf. And in 5th, it's Vidin. Or Vidin, sorry if I got that wrong. And for our top 10, Zyman in 6th, Halloween Rex in 7th, Ribbonfly in 8th, Oracle also in 8th, Scary Dot in 9th, and Apollonort in 10th. Thank you so much to Just James for this spooky Halloween Keyblade Trivia special. Thank you. I don't know what's coming up next. Let me see if I can tell you. This will be on Saturday, regardless of what game we play after. KH World Icon Trivia by Miss Emily on Saturday at 4. Should be interesting. I think the format of that is like extreme close-up of the world icon, and you have to guess which one it is. It's not typing, though, so you'll have choices. All right, I'm going to say 52%. 69, that's pretty nice. Spotle, yesterday was Slipknot. Definitely would not have gotten that. Alright, we're British. We are confirmed British. Let's just go one direction. Let's just see. Okay. We are pop. We are around the 2010s. I don't think it's going to be a solo member of the band. We're British. Didn't get it today. What an absolute Brit. Could be like some girly pop singer that I don't know. I have to say, Pat, as a Greek god of the underworld, your Hades segment of your video really upset me. But that aside, what made you give up on Tui? Yeah, it was kind of the combat. Like, I just didn't find it fun to play, I guess. I don't know. I'm also sure I probably got busy and I just, I lost sight of that. Like, I wasn't like, I'm consciously putting this down and being done with it. I was like, oh, I'll get back to that, and it just sort of fell away from me. But I wasn't really loving the gameplay, no. Alright, just to see if we're like a solo female artist, I'm gonna go Lily Allen. I typed Lily Ann. Okay, we are. So that's not good, because I don't really know anyone else of that mold. Like, I know a bunch of American girls who fit this archetype, but in terms of like 2010s British female pop stars, that's not good. Yeah, I've been told that the DS OG is better than the Switch port. Ryan being lowest on the list makes sense, because she's only in about 4 days of the 3 weeks the game takes place over. Oh, that's weird. That's weird that she's even in Dream Drop at all. Yeah, I'll take a hint. For the record, besides the members of One Direction, I also would not really know any solo male pop stars. Oh, it's Charlie XCX. Wow. Jeez. See, I forget that she started in the 2010s because, you know, Brat is so big right now. Although I remember her being on the Iggy Azalea track, Fancy, back in the day. So, and that was probably the year it came out. So she was like just on the come up there. I don't really buy that she's 229. She's huge. Like, she had a huge Brat summer, and she's 229. I would have expected 100 plus, or 100 minus rather. Okay. Well, thank you for the super helpful hint, Apollo. All right, switching over to double exposure. Bye, VOD people.